Hi there, I'm Gordon and I'm the restaurant manager at Mackintosh at the Willow in Glasgow, Scotland.
Thank you for joining us, Gordon, and for sharing a little bit about the building today. So first of all, could you tell us a little bit about what kind of people come to visit Mackintosh at the Willow?
We get a huge variety of people coming here, from tourists from all over the world to a wee old granny that wants to come in for a cup of tea and a scone. They will come in for a light bite, sandwich, to a full celebration for an anniversary or a birthday, and they'll get a big afternoon tea with champagne and all the trimmings.
And thinking about the international visitors who come, they don't just come for lunch.
We also run tours of the building, which allows people to see parts of the building the public generally don't get to see. We also have a fantastic exhibition which goes into the history of Kate Cranston, who opened the tea room, about her brother who used to ship tea into the city, and also a lot of information and exhibition stuff about Charles Rennie Mackintosh himself and his design work.
So we're in a historic building which contains original features, but also things that have been replicated to look as they did in 1903. Can you say a little bit more about the appearance and the objects that people might find in the tea rooms?
Yep, so the tea rooms have been, as you said, recreated as close to the original setup as possible. Luckily enough, there was a lot of documentation and photographs of what the tea rooms looked like back then. So the tables are in the same position they were in 1903. The chairs, a lot of the items have been recreated using the same materials, the same techniques. To recreate the things that they have has been fantastic, and it looks amazing. We have education programs as well, so there will be maybe a school will come down, there will be a community group, and they'll come in, they'll maybe do an art workshop in the learning education department, and then they'll come up and they'll have a tea.
Thinking about working in this unique building, how is it different from working in sort of a more traditional hospitality environment?
One of the things I love about working here is that this place has got a story, it's got history to it. I've worked in so many places that are maybe just a cold concrete building, and you can dress them up as much as you like, but they haven't got a story, whereas this is part of Glasgow's history. From 1903 it's been a tea room, it was a department store, it's been shops. It's always kept the Mackintosh side of things, or at least a hint of it. It was, even the Salon Deluxe was the bridal suite when it was Daly's department store. It's been a gift shop, it's got so much to it, and locals in Glasgow all the way back to when they were kids remember coming in here. They've got fond memories of it, and it's wonderful to be a part of something like that and to say that I'm part of that history. And a lot of people don't get that chance, whether in Glasgow or anywhere.
Lovely. So my final question has two parts, but a common theme. The common theme is your favourites. So I would like to know what your favourite thing to eat here is and what your favourite part of the building is.
My favourite part of the building is the Salon Deluxe. The Salon Deluxe was originally the ladies' room. They paid, it was 5 pence to be in that room, and it was where the ladies used to go and entertain guests out with the home. And men were never allowed. We do allow men now. We have to. We're not allowed to discriminate. And it's just such a beautiful room. The colours, there's these beautiful purples and pinks and silver. The amount of artistry that went into even just the chairs and the tables is phenomenal. And then we have our beautiful chandeliers, which are ridiculous. they're just, the artistry is astounding in that room, and it's, I've been here almost 3 years, and I feel proud to walk into that room and to be an ambassador for that room. Favourite thing to eat here is the tea in the salon, the afternoon tea in the Salon Deluxe. So it's a 3-course afternoon tea. So you'll start with all your savoury items, along the lines of like a haggis sausage roll and a wee mini fish and chips, and then sandwiches, and then that will get cleared away. Then you get your fresh, hot scones with cream and homemade jam, and then it will finish off with a plate of the most delicate, beautiful, individual cakes possible, and they're amazing. You walk away absolutely full and stuffed, and have a couple of glasses of champagne with it, try a couple of different kinds of tea. It's an astounding experience from start to finish.
Thank you very much, Gordon, for giving us an insight into the building and what it's like to work here. And to all of our interns who might decide to come and work here, Gordon will be one of the people looking after you.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out for him. Right, thank you very much.